guys, welcome or welcome back to Our Awaken. So for today we are going to be reacting to the suspect challenge. So I recently did a video on the We Listen and We Don't Judge challenge, and you guys love that. And y'all, that challenge was a hot mess, but I had a few people comment that I should do the suspect challenge next. I'm going to be putting the videos up on the screen right here, and I'm just going to be reacting to them live with y'all and just giving my commentary as we go. So let's get straight into it.
Suspect don't know who his daddy is.
Yo, what are you doing? Why would you say something like that? That's crazy. Delete that. That's way too much of my personal business.
Suspect used to live in a crack house.
Yo, I'm done with this trend.
Come on.
Nah, man. You going too far, bro.
Come on.
It's supposed to be fun and healthy. Like relationship stuff. You really got this built up inside you. That's messed up, man. Ain't no way. Grew up in a crack house? That ain't nobody's business, man. Yo, turn the camera off, bro. Pee in the bed sometimes. Like that's for one, that's not true.
Exposing yourself.
But that's going too far. You know what I'm saying? Suspect duded on himself because he laughed too hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know with you. These trends, I'm done with them. I'm not playing these games with you no more. Got the neighbors out here thinking that we crazy.
First of all, I don't know if this was like real or not. I can't really like pick up on the vibe all the way, but just based on like the first two, you can very much clearly tell that he was bothered by what she said. Like his reaction seemed genuine, but then it also seems like, you know, like, I don't know. But if this is real, I'm not gonna lie, she went too far with it, because I feel like these challenges should be like you throwing like little not too bad things, you know, especially because you're exposing them on the internet. But when you go below the belt, and I feel like you're now talking about their traumas, like things that you know really bothered them and that they probably told you in confidence, I feel like you're really taking it too far. And it's like, how can a person really like laugh to that or feel like not slighted by it? So I definitely do think like she went a little too far with that. And then it's like, sir, what do you mean you doodled your pants and you peed on yourself? Like, you're exposing yourself. Like, why would you want her to expose that? I mean, granted, like the first two, like I said, those are like emotional traumas that a person would really have. And it's like, how can you really laugh to that when you know it's something that's like, it hurt you? But for you to like want her to say like you pooed and peed on yourself, it's like, sir, I wouldn't let that be posted on the internet. Like, just scratch the challenge. We're not doing it. Like, you get what I'm saying? And also, I feel like as their partner, like, you know that that's something that bothers them. Why would you even want to throw that as a joke as if they're not going to be bothered by it? And it's the fact that he also said like, oh, you've been holding that in. So it's like, y'all really be testing your relationships, but over the stupidest things. Y'all really gonna let these stupid challenges for the validation of the internet make y'all break up? Like, come on, it's not that serious.
Suspect daddy left and never came back.
Again with these daddy jokes.
Suspect's hair is always pushed back when she does her own frontal.
Suspect is confused about her sexuality. She don't know if she like girls or boys.
Suspect is only known on social media for being on Cheapskates. Are you the lady from Cheapskates?
I saw that video too, y'all. She's a mess.
Suspect be musty, but she can't smell it, but everybody else can.
See, that's shady. Like, that's shady.
Suspect went all the way to Turkey to get new teeth, knowing they look just like how they did before. Suspect done had her braces for over 2 years and mouth still look like a jack-o'-lantern. I guess we went to the same place then. Suspect always does her makeup but look like she's ready to go to the circus.
See, this is what I'm talking about when I say, like, some of y'all be like, y'all friends, but like the shade that y'all throw at each other, it give like, I don't know. To me, I wouldn't be cool with being friends with a person like that. And I get it, they're joking, but like if you see my hair look crazy or my makeup look a mess, like, tell me, you know, like, don't just keep it to yourself. Granted, you got to know your friends, but I feel like there's a proper way to tell somebody something, you know, a proper way to correct them. But like, if you're gonna hold it in and then when it comes time to like, you know, y'all like bantering or like throwing shade at each other, but now you want to use those things as ammo, it kind of resembles, like, I always used to say, like, I never really understood relationships with women. At least that's where I would notice them most, just as a woman. Like when girls are friends, they'll tell each other like their deepest, darkest secrets, but then when they fall out, you'll see them like exposing each other. And I'm like, how do y'all even do that? From the outside in, when I see people do that, I be wondering, like, were you guys ever really friends? Because how can you throw that level of shade or like even go to expose them but you were friends with them. Like when the person feels like it's a safe space, which is why they're telling you, but like low-key in your mind you're thinking like, oh, like you think it's something crazy. Like that's the part that be scary, I feel like, when it comes to like relationships and just being transparent and open. So y'all, this is a mess. This challenge is just a mess. I feel like as a friend, like of course you gotta know your friend, but like you gotta really know like what can you say and what can't you say. But also I feel like just having discernment, being able to read the room, like okay, like maybe I shouldn't bring this up because I know this bothers the person. You get what I'm saying? And y'all, I went to go search up what she was talking about, and like girl, cat litter, like really? But anyways, let's get to the next one.
Suspect has more money than most of the population, but buys everything on discount at TJ Maxx.
Shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Suspect only got 20
That's how you stay
million
rich.
views on TikTok because of her man.
Oh my gosh, Kate's gonna love you for that one. Shit. Suspect pooped on the floor last week and had to clean it up herself.
Not exposing Granny.
Suspect waxes for a living, but has the hairiest crotch on the block.
For the crotch?
Should I redo that one? I think crotch is all right.
Suspect talks about dying at least 30 times a day.
I am gonna die.
Oh. Suspect didn't hear a damn diss I said because she needs new hearing aids.
Yeah.
So see, this one is not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, she dissed Granny saying she pooped on the floor. You ain't have to expose her like that. But I feel like this one is decent. It seems like they're keeping it appropriate. Y'all embarrassing each other a little bit, but it don't give you're really trying to say something to hurt their feelings, even though, like I said, she didn't have to expose Granny like that. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, I thought I just saw something on TikTok shop and it had me like, y'all selling that on there? Y'all don't even know what I just saw. It's gum, but like it didn't look like gum. All right, anyways.
Suspect got beat by her husband and went back for more. Couldn't get enough ass whooping. Suspect caught her man cheating with her best friend and they became a throuple.
Y'all not friends.
Suspect found videos of her ex riding dildos and she still stayed because she's so desperate for love.
Suspect didn't have any kids with her husband, so they share custody of their dog. Suspect didn't want any more kids with her cheating husband, so she got her tube side. She said, fuck that.
Suspect was so desperate for actual friendship, she let some random bitch run her ass through the mud time and time again.
Suspect has been married and divorced 2 times, and she's not even 25 yet. You're not even a quarter of a century, bitch. Suspect has 3 baby daddies and could only get 1 to stay. That's the most questionable one, bitch. That's the most questionable one. He don't deserve it.
Suspect couldn't lose the weight, so she bought her own body. Come back February 2025.
See it, bitches.
We did a suspect challenge 1 time, and now this bitch has us running. What are we doing?
Listen, that one topped it. Like, y'all were really going in on each other. And this is what I mean when I say, like, I get it, you know, like your friends is there for you, y'all supporting each other through y'all hard times, but it's just like y'all all know y'all dumb and dumber, so it kind of give like that's why y'all friends. That one was really a lot to take in because like the things that they were saying, it's like wow, like y'all really exposing each other. Like, but my thing is, why do y'all have to post this on the internet? Like, you look dumb to your friends and your friends have acknowledged that you look dumb, right? And if they didn't before, they're telling you now to your face that you look dumb and you know you look dumb. But it's also just like y'all are now telling the internet so everyone can judge you and say you look dumb, because I think y'all look crazy. In my opinion, I think y'all look crazy. Like some things, it's just like if you're gonna be dumb, in my opinion, do it in private. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna feel dumb between you and the person that you're dealing with, or even your friends. But my thing is, y'all are willingly making yourselves look crazy on this internet, and I just don't understand why.
Suspect age is just now growing back after 4 years.
Oh, baby. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Girl, you know them frontals be doing damage.
Suspect's been balding since I met him.
You gotta work hard. Happy wife, baby.
Suspect can't eat too much or her sugar gonna get too high. Take your medicine.
It's getting low right now. Go get my snacks. Suspect has dyslexia, so he has to use Siri to text his messages.
I got those.
How many fingers I'm holding up?
Did you graduate college?
Oh, I dropped out. Are you working in your field?
I'm self-employed, that's better.
Okay, but you still not working in your field. You wasted 4 years of your life. Goodbye.
Suspect wig used to be fucked up, but I had to support her.
Oh, but I got a business. Oh.
I helped you.
You acting like I'm an
I'm just playing, man.
You see me now, though. Suspect didn't make it to the NBA because his knees got lost. He still ain't found him.
Suspect got big as that fence back there. Humongous!
Oh, but what you stick through it? Suspect claims to be all natural, but he had to get cosmetic surgery on his nose.
I broke my nose.
You BBL bandit.
Not BBL Band-Aid. So in my opinion, I don't think this one was that bad. The only thing I would say that was probably a blow to the man's ego was the part where she basically said how he wasted time because the degree that he worked for, he's not even in that career field. Y'all know men, their egos are real fragile. So I feel like with that one, it's kind of like when it involves money, you kind of got to tread lightly with them. So that's the only thing. But this one, this was a bad. And also another thing, girl, the frontals, I'm not gonna lie, they really do be doing damage. That's why I lock my hair, because I'm like, I'm not about to do my hair for it to keep coming out because of the frontal glue. So it's okay, just make sure you oiling your edges and being mindful of like the glue and making sure you're taking it off properly. So
Suspect wants to be a wife but doesn't know how to cook.
I cook for you all the time.
Yeah, but doesn't mean it's actually good.
Suspect has a receding hairline.
Oh, come on, it's actually not that bad.
It is.
Suspect only got with me because she wanted mixed race babies.
Delete that. That's not true. That's a lie. It's a lie. Suspect talks like a white guy when he's around my family.
You're absolutely right, because code switching for the win.
period.
Suspect lost weight and lost her ass.
Her body's still tea.
Working on it, okay? Suspect did 3 years of uni but has no degree.
Honestly, I tried my very best. Uni was just not for me, and now I have this big debt over my head. Suspect has IBS and always has explosive diarrhea.
You can't be saying things like that. It's private.
You literally shit like a man.
I'm a lady. Suspect wears boots so he can say he's over 6 foot.
I'm 5'11", that's close enough.
You're 5'10".
I'm 5'11".
You're 5'10".
Suspect has a fake tooth, and if it fell out, she'd look like a pirate.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's not my fault my tooth didn't grow.
Arr.
See, this one wasn't too bad. Like, obviously they exposed each other, but it's like, it wasn't bad to where it's like, all right, like, y'all need to break up because what the heck,
Suspect is 39 and don't know how to send an email.
Hey, why you put me on blast like that? Suspect had a baby 2 years ago and still hasn't lost all that jiggly baby fat.
Give me a break!
You don't get no breaks over here.
Damn out of breath.
Suspect is bald-headed and looks like the black Mr. Clean.
Suspect is 19 years old and still doesn't have a job.
I do have a job. I'm a social media influencer.
Get a real job.
if it's paying the bills, it's a job.
Suspect has a shoe addiction and buys shoes every day, hides them from his wife so he won't get divorced.
Come on, man. You gonna snitch on me? What are you doing? Suspect's almost 19 and already has 2 failed relationships.
Dad!
Yep.
Yo, why I'm thinking this is her man, whole time it literally says suspect challenging my dad, like duh. But
Suspect is missing a tooth and it's one of the big one as well. Show yourself.
No, you can't say that about
Yo, but you got a big one. It's a missing one. I told you your mouth is a pantry. That tooth smelled, Sarah.
No, you can't.
It was one of the big ones. So.
You can't say. Okay, it's cow.
How are you gonna chew?
It's cow.
Come
It's
here,
fine.
suspect.
No.
Come here.
Suspect's got 3 testicles.
Samantha.
I
Oh
mean,
no,
it's
no.
inside.
his eyes got mad wide.
This suspect game is over right now. I told you it's a gift from God, isn't it? Yeah? 2 is for making the baby and 1 is for you personal. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't like that. Chana said, I told you, man, that's a gift.
No,
from
because
God.
you came for my tooth.
You know.
Yeah, you're exposing each other, innit?
No, but I told you it's a gift from God. You're scared of them, but I've told you it's a gift. It's over, this suspect game. Let's go.
How you want to talk about her tooth and say it stink, but you mad when she talk about your third ball? Like, come on, sir.
Wait. I don't think we should do this trend.
You know what? I started to feel angry.
At me?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Give him the, I'm playing. Okay.
See, this is a smart couple because they realized before the challenge even started the trouble that it's gonna make. So they stopped it. This is healthy. This is smart. This is what people need to be doing if y'all care about y'all relationships, but also if y'all care about each other, you know? So I'm gonna just end this video here. Y'all, everything don't need to be on the internet. Like, you guys are willingly exposing yourselves and I don't understand why. I promise you, everything don't need to be on the internet. And I've seen some crazy suspect videos in the past, but I can't find them now. But like, people will be exposing each other for like being alcoholics and going back to their baby father or cheating. Y'all are gonna post this stuff on the internet to make yourself look bad, but you're also exposing yourself. So whatever secrets you was trying to hold on to, the public knows now. And now the person who you've been trying to keep the secret from, they also know. So if you've been sneaking behind the scenes, the person is gonna find out. But anyways, I'm gonna just end this video here. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in another one.